Ever wondered what the best perennials for your garden are? Welcome to the enchanting world of perennials, plants that bloom year after year, offering a symphony of colors, textures, and fragrances. Unlike annuals, these hardy plants don't need replanting each spring, they simply burst back into life, more vigorous than before. From the sun-drenched daylilies to the shade-loving hostas, perennials bring a sense of continuity and rhythm to your garden. But the magic doesn't stop at their resilience. Each perennial has its own sunshine sweet spot, a certain amount of light that helps it thrive. That's why choosing the right perennials based on your garden's light conditions is crucial. It's like a puzzle where each piece contributes to a vibrant, thriving, and harmonious garden. So, which perennials are the best for your garden? Let's find out. First, let's talk about those sun-loving perennials. The secret to a radiant, lively garden that thrives under the sun lies in the selection of the right perennial plants. So, what are some of the best perennials for sun? Let's start with the vibrant daylilies. Known for their trumpet-like blooms, daylilies are a sun lover's dream. They come in a plethora of colors and bloom from early summer to fall, making them a great choice for adding continuous color to your garden. Next up, we have the butterfly bush. True to its name, this plant is a butterfly magnet. Its long, arching sprays of tiny flowers in shades of purple, white, and pink create a stunning display all summer long. These plants love the sun, and they're incredibly easy to care for. And then there's the black-eyed Susan, a classic choice for any sunny garden. Its golden yellow flowers with their dark button-like centers are a summer favorite. This hardy plant loves full sun and well-drained soil, and it's known for its long-lasting blooms. Next on our list is the beautiful coneflower. This North American native plant is beloved for its large, daisy-like flowers that come in a range of colors, from pink and white to orange and yellow. They're sun worshippers and incredibly drought-resistant, making them a perfect choice for sunny, dry gardens. For a pop of color, consider adding some yarrow. This plant brings a unique texture to the garden with its feathery foliage and clusters of flat-topped flowers in shades of yellow, red, pink, or white. Yarrow thrives in full sun and is remarkably resilient even in poor soil. If you're looking for something a bit more dramatic, the tall garden phlox might be the plant for you. With its towering stems of fragrant star-shaped flowers in a rainbow of colors, this perennial is a showstopper. It loves the sun, but it also appreciates a bit of afternoon shade in the hottest parts of summer. Now let's not forget about the Russian sage. This sun-loving perennial is known for its airy spires of small lavender-blue flowers and silvery foliage. It's drought-tolerant and deer-resistant, making it a robust choice for any sunny garden. And finally, we have the salvia. This plant is a favorite among gardeners for its spiky blooms that attract hummingbirds and butterflies. It thrives in full sun and well-drained soil, and its vibrant colors, ranging from deep purples to bright blues, add a touch of drama to any garden. Gardening with perennials that love the sun is a rewarding endeavor. With their varied textures, colors, and bloom times, these plants can transform a plain garden into a vibrant, living tapestry that changes with the seasons. Just remember to provide them with the right care, which includes plenty of sun, well-drained soil, and a bit of love and patience. With these sun-loving perennials in your garden, every day will feel like a sunny day. Now, let's move to the cooler side of your garden, the shade. In the world of gardening, there's a delightful selection of perennials that actually prefer the shade, and they can bring a serene beauty to those quiet, cool corners of your garden. Let's explore some of these shade-loving champions. First on our list is the hosta, a true stalwart of the shade garden. These plants are known for their lush foliage, which comes in a wide variety of shapes, sizes, and colors. From the petite and delicate blue mouse ears to the grand and striking sum and substance, there's a hosta for every shade garden. They do well in full to partial shade and require well-drained soil. Next we have the elegant and mysterious hellebore, also known as the Lenten rose. This early bloomer can often push through the snow to provide late winter to early spring color. Hellebores prefer partial shade and well-drained soil. With their downward-facing flowers, they invite you to take a moment to bend down and appreciate their subtle beauty. For a pop of color, consider the astilbe with its feathery plumes of red, pink, purple, or white. These plants thrive in partial to full shade and require moist, well-drained soil. Astilbes are particularly effective when planted en masse, creating a sea of color in the summer months. Bleeding hearts are another shade-loving favorite. With their unique heart-shaped flowers and fern-like foliage, they add an element of romance to any garden. They prefer partial shade and moist, well-drained soil. The Japanese anemone is a late bloomer, bringing cheer to your garden in the fall when most other plants are winding down. These graceful plants prefer partial shade and well-drained soil. Let's not forget the ferns, with their intricate fronds adding texture and a sense of antiquity to your shade garden. Ferns are extremely versatile, with varieties that can handle everything from full shade to partial sun and a range of soil conditions. Finally, there's the evergreen ground cover, Pachysandra. This plant thrives in full shade and provides a lush green carpet throughout the year. When caring for your shade-loving perennials, it's important to remember that while these plants can handle less sunlight, they still need a certain amount of light to photosynthesize and grow. So, shade-loving doesn't mean no sunlight. It's also crucial to maintain proper soil moisture. Many shade-loving plants prefer well-drained soil, but they also need sufficient water, especially during dry spells. Mulching can help retain soil moisture and also keep the roots cool. With these shade-loving perennials, even your shaded garden areas will be bursting with life. So, we've seen some amazing perennials for both sun and shade, but why does it matter which ones you choose? You might find yourself pondering this very question. Let's dive into the heart of the matter. Selecting the right perennials is crucial to the health and vitality of your garden. Each plant has its own unique needs and preferences when it comes to light, soil, and care. By choosing perennials that are well-suited to the specific conditions of your garden, you're setting them up for success, enabling them to grow stronger, bloom more vibrantly, and live longer. Think of your garden as an ecosystem. Each plant plays a role, contributing to the overall health and balance of the garden. Sun-loving perennials, for example, are champions of photosynthesis, converting sunlight into energy with impressive efficiency. They are the powerhouses of your garden, providing food and shelter for pollinators, and adding a splash of color to your outdoor space. On the other hand, shade-loving perennials have a different set of strengths. They excel in cooler, more subdued environments, often displaying a remarkable ability to thrive where other plants struggle. They provide a calming and serene counterpoint to the more boisterous sun-loving plants, offering a quiet place for reflection and rest. Moreover, by choosing the right perennials, you're not just helping your garden, but also supporting local wildlife. Bees, butterflies, and birds are all attracted to different types of plants. By providing a diverse range of perennials, you're creating a haven for these creatures, contributing to the biodiversity of your local area. In essence, making the right choice of perennials helps create a balanced, thriving garden that's full of life throughout the seasons. It's about more than just aesthetics. It's about creating an environment where nature can flourish, and you can enjoy the beauty and tranquility of your outdoor space. Remember, a garden is a living canvas, and the right perennials can make it a masterpiece. Happy gardening!